Alright guys, welcome to CoreGamersPodcast, episode 1. I'm Sandman, this is T. Scott right here. Alright, what we're going to do for this podcast is we're going to tell you of all the games that have been released for the past month, and all the games that are going to be released for the next month. So right now it is what? February 5th?
5th.
2011.
11.
So, the past month, January, the games that have released, going to go probably sequential order, DC Universe Online. Now, there was the beta, which I had attempted to play. It was good, but wasn't great. It could have been better. The game mechanics were easy to use.
The graphics are amazing.
The graphics were good. The attention to detail after the history of the characters was good. I enjoyed that. The difficulty, I'd have to give it a, 3 out of 5?
I guess.
Good enough, right?
3 out of 5.
Visual effects, 5 out of 5? Or 4.5?
I'll give it 4.5.
4.5 out of 5?
Yep.
Game mechanics. The ability to play the game. I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It takes a while to get all the powers, and it all depends on how you choose your character and how you choose their history. So, it all depends on that. Another game was released was Little Big Planet 2.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Straight out of the box.
Screw whoever gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Should be a 10 out of 10.
Wasn't that Game Informer, the magazine? Yeah.
Yes, Game Informer.
9.5. Why? I don't understand. The visual effects were perfect. 5 out of 5.
Storyline, incredible.
The game mechanics, it was obviously the same as the first one. It's easy to use, ready to eat for everyone, so it's obviously easy. The puzzles, the basic puzzles were simple enough.
This is a game you guys want to go out and buy.
This is a definite buy. This worth every penny. It's multiplayer available. It's fun, especially if you're with friends. I love the animations that they used. The new qualities that they had, the new power-ups, were the Grabinator, the Creatinator, Control Pad, and the Grappling Hook.
Yes.
They also included a music sequencer, where you can pretty much mix your own music. The visual effects, the visual editor, where you can control the camera, and a voice recorder, where you can record your voice and put it to a simple character and activate it to a switch or a button or a motion sensor, where if you pass through an area, it would activate and start repeating the words that you had previously recorded.
Cool.
It was amazing, and this game is perfect. Definite Game of the Year quality. Right?
Bring your friends over, play the game. It's amazing.
What was it like? Dead Space 2?
Yeah.
Dead Space 2, I don't know much about. Played the first one, got up to level 4. Scared the living hell out of me.
Dead Space is an
That's
incredible
all this kid.
game.
It's all you.
It's a horrifying game. You're gonna love it. If you don't like horrifying stuff that comes out of walls and shit like that, then don't buy it. Because you will be pissing in your pants, like literally. Dead Space 2, new multiplayer. Should be pretty good. You get to choose Necromorphs, and the other team is humans, of course. I think it's going to be different from other online multiplayer games, just like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's going to be different, unique. You get to scare the other teammate if you're the Necromorphs, which I'll be doing to this kid over here.
If we're not on the same team.
Yeah.
He'd probably still scare me if we're on the same team. I really don't think it's going to change his view on it.
But if you don't like horrifying games, you should not buy this at all. But it's a really good game. I have to say I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty good game. Great graphics. Without the music or sound, it's a totally different game. So,
It adds to the horror.
Your mom will hate this game. Your mom will hate this game. I don't know about your dad, and your little sister might hate this game too. But it's definite game you want to go out and buy if you like horrifying games.
Or if you just like the action-adventure part of it, then it's definitely good for you. If you don't like the horror part, but you like the action and adventure, get rid of the music, because you will be frightened. I know I am. Every time I play the first one, it still gets me.
you might want to play with the lights on. You will be scared.
Especially not if you have a surround sound system, because then you're screwed.
And that's on our list.
For February, the games that will be coming out, actually, since it's the 5th already, the First Strike map pack for Black Ops had been released for Xbox 360. We don't know much. We're PlayStation. We're going to get it at about March, and we'll talk about it then. When we do have it, we'll show you videos of the maps, probably from a, pretty much roam it as just a camera, not as a person.
Well, we got somebody, 360 user behind the camera.
It was with, what, 4 new multiplayer maps?
New zombies
and
map.
a zombies map named Ascension, where you're in, what type is the map? It's a...
it's like a... If you ever played the story mode on it, it's just like one of the story mode maps.
Like, is it, oh, it's Launch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a couple videos for it. Weird. You can see the rocket, and you're completely outside. There's no ceiling at all. So if you look up, some people may have glitched it on Kino, where if you go into the alleyway and look out into the sky, if you see the yellow light, you'll know where the mystery box is. But it's a lot more difficult to get to it because their hallways are intertwining and really difficult to maneuver. Another game coming out February is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, big Marvel fan, probably he'll try it out once or twice. Loves Marvel.
I really
Favorite is
like fighting games though, but I like Marvel.
So that's probably what's going to get his attention.
Marvel games, movies. Favorite character, Deadpool. Merc with a mouth. But if you love fighting games, definitely want to go out and buy this. If you love Marvel games and fighting games, it's a perfect game right here for you.
It's at Comic-Con they showed a release video for it. The visuals look interesting.
Pretty good.
They look interesting. Showed a couple of the special moves, some of the characters that they have added that weren't featured in previous games. So it's going to be interesting to see what characters they have shown. Another game being released this month is LEGO Star Wars 3 Clone Wars. The LEGO franchise for video games has been one of the most comedic games that I've ever played. It is going to be hilarious, as all LEGO games are and should be. Now, the Clone Wars spectrum, another big Star Wars fan, loves that stuff. The LEGO series has been building up everything that they can. What was another branch that they want to... Pirates of the Caribbean that they're going to try and do for LEGO, which I think is going to be...
that should be pretty good.
Different, yeah.
Different. Just like Harry Potter.
Yeah, this game is based off the comic series on Cartoon Network, so it's animation within animation. So it's going to be... it's going to be visually difficult, I think. What do you think?
I think it'll probably be similar to the previous Star Wars LEGO games. I think it's going to be great. I really like the fact that they're basing it off of the show off of Cartoon Network, but I don't know. I'll try it out, see how it goes. Should be pretty good.
Bulletstorm comes out February, late February, I think. They released it at E3, and it was, they're definitely building up new games. They're definitely bringing new things out. I've never seen anything like this before. It's going to be a very interesting game. The visuals look good, the game mechanics look easy to use, and the powers and abilities that you might have, including the weapons, are going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Alien-like, I think, will be correct.
Yeah.
Because you're based on an alien planet. You're trying to get off the planet you've been stranded on, which I think is the basis of the story. I'm not entirely sure. So, gonna be a new one for us to try out.
New, different.
Like every game coming out this year.
I think 2011 is a big year for games.
For gaming, the industry of gaming. So, it's gonna be good. Throughout this month, we're gonna try and give you guys commentary-based videos for the games that have been released. maybe even walkthroughs for Dead Space if we can get it. Give you a multiplayer commentary where we're gonna play. What are the game types in there? It's basically just gonna be team deathmatch or free for all.
Yeah, team deathmatch.
If so, I don't think free for all would go because you're two different. Oh well, we'll see what we can show you guys for Little Big Planet 2, Dead Space 2, and the map pack for Black Ops, coming out later this month. You want to find us, we're on Twitter, link will be in the description. Also have a new website that we're trying to work on, we're trying to build up. All our walkthroughs that we've been trying to work on are on there. It'll be in the description if we have it. And about it, right?
Yeah.
So subscribe to see us for next month, and we'll show you everything we can give you this month. So see you next time.